Hello, and welcome back to my Minecraft Ultimate Pack. You may see things have slightly changed around. I've actually started snazing up the place a bit, replacing the walls, and stairs, the floor, the roof, you name it, I've changed it. Now, the only issue I'm having at the moment is, oh no, look, we've got no more lava. Now, I could easily just go around and find another volcano and, pump it up. But that doesn't seem like a logical action. But that's something I'll get onto in a minute. But one thing I want to do is actually grab all that oil that I had. You may have seen I was pumping a few episodes back the oil. Maybe last episode, maybe episode before. And I'm wanting to actually use that now. Well, not use it, but I'm wanting to actually move it into my base. Now what I can do, if I actually just put the tank over here, we'll do that. Because I don't know how much oil is actually in that oil well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using the ender tank system like I did before, and also the waterproof pipe. Do I need anything else? Don't think so, although I need an target gate. So luckily enough we have one at the bottom, so this is going to be quite easy to set up. Do I have the, yeah, I have them there. So you don't need anything too fancy, you can just do this for now. So I'm going to have 4 rows of 3 high tanks, so that's 12 tanks in total. And we're just going to use, now, no, we'll leave them there. You just hook this up, and then when this starts getting oil in it, it'll start filling it up. So hopefully, if everything goes to plan, we need a, no, it should, it automatically dumps in, doesn't it? So we actually don't even need that. What we need to do up here is, no, actually maybe we do. Yeah, I'll take it with me because I think I might need it for outside. So because there's no more oil in this, it doesn't really matter. So we can grab this, put the regular wooden pipe back on. It doesn't really make much of a difference anymore. Put the cobblestone back down again, and then we're going to head upstairs, and we're going to start on this. Bring a few things with me. I've got, ooh, looks like the, oh, is this actually finished? Oh no, the tanks are full. Oh, so that actually shows it working. Oh, that's kind of neat, that is. As you can see, the tanks are full, and it's actually switched off the redstone signal, so it actually does show it actually works. That's really nice. I'm glad that's actually worked out. Now what we're going to do by in here is, we're going to do it one by one for now. Ooh. Why is that? Oh right, it's not waterproof pipe, what am I doing? Brought some pipe waterproof just to be able to do this. So all you need to do is set this up. You don't even need it that long, to be honest. We're going to put the tank here on top. And then all we need to do is put the target gate down. When pipe empty, energy pulse, what it should do is start pumping out the oil from this tank now. And then with that, the pump should actually start working again, and yeah, we can start working on this. Now, one thing I'm tempted to do, which I can't really do, is this is going to drain slowly, so it's going to take a bit of time, but as you can see, the tank is now slowly but surely draining of oil, and what it's going to do is send it and pump it automatically into the tank over there. Well, hopefully so. Ooh, maybe not. But yeah, that's what it's going to do. So this is going to start pumping again. As you can tell, there's still oil actually in the bottom of this well. So that's always nice to know. So we've got, what, 9 tanks so far? I've got 12. Well, I'm wanting to at least have 12 in there. So I probably actually might need some more glass. So I made some more tanks just to put down. So if we actually just do this, and then if we actually hit the wrench like so, it's going to automatically deposit now, and we should have getting oil into each of these tanks. There we go, nice. So we can start now slowly but surely emptying out this tank. As you can see, it filled up quite quickly, and it's now going to deposit equally, or more or less equally, into each one of these tanks. And oh, it's raining outside. No, why does it always rain at night? I never actually understand that. Is it raining? Yeah, it's raining. It's funny, you go to sleep, you wake up, and then it stops raining, which is very, I don't know how it works. It's like sometimes nighttime just makes it rain, and then as soon as you go to sleep, it resets the weather value. So you can tell, we've gone to sleep. I don't know if that's maybe the mod that's done that, or it's a Minecraft kind of thing. Ooh, how's our, oh, we're actually doing quite well in our energy. We've got over 200,000 Minecraft joules. So it's just from these 2 engines as well. I haven't actually got these for free power in, just for the fact of once we run out of lava, that's it, we're done. We're cooked. we're finished. Well, not really. We've still got the other engines. So let me just grab these other levers. As you can tell, I've also moved the engines one down because it was kind of a bit odd now having them like suspended in midair. So I've pushed them down, put the levers on top still, hidden up some of the pipes behind, and yeah, it kind of I think that looks kind of nice. It looks kind of neat. Although that's my opinion on it. So yeah. And the other cool thing you can actually do with this Omni wrench, which I never mentioned, you can actually rotate the levers, which is funny. So if you don't like the way it is, you can easily do that. And there we go. Boom, boom, boom. And now all these should start producing power, and we should start getting tons of Minecraft joules now once these warm up. These 4 Minecraft joules a tick, jeez. So that should be really flying up now. Yeah, nice. So how are we doing? Oh, no, don't want to do that. Oh, don't want to do that. Oops. Oh, okay. Right. So I'm going to let this oil all get put out, and then once that's done, and hopefully we in a few minutes, well not minutes, but hopefully soon, once that oil well is actually finished doing what it's doing, I'm going to actually take the pump, and we're going to do a little trip to the Nether for that little system you may have seen before, but luckily enough it doesn't have to be as complicated as I did it in my previous FTB series, as we've got ender tanks now, so it should be a lot more straightforward. Actually, one thing I will want to build now is some chunk loaders. Now, there's different types of chunk loaders, I believe, as I'm aware of, depending on which kind of mod you're using. But we're wanting just the bog standards. We need enchantment table, we need ender pearl, we need some gold. Enchantment tables, obsidian, diamonds. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't, did I? I did. Nope, we can't do that then. So I'm going to have to get some more obsidian, because that's one thing I kind of did. Yeah, kind of did mess up there. But once I come back, I should have the stuff ready to actually be able to make some chunk loaders, and then jump into the Nether and get some lava, because that's the main source where you can get it from, unless you use Mistcraft, where you can go to an age, where it's basically there's an entire bit of lava, but unfortunately I haven't dabbed into Mistcraft just yet, and I'm not going to anytime soon, to be honest. Well, I don't see myself anytime soon. I may in a couple episodes or so, but it's a bit hard to get into sometimes. So yeah, back in a few minutes. I had to go and get some obsidian. I was going to actually use equivalent exchange, but it doesn't work still at the moment. I think I tried it before. So I had to go down into the mines, into the depths, and actually mine some up. And I also got some cactus as well, which I can cook a bit later. But I'm just going to chuck in the chest for now. You can never have too much of the stuff. And so I need, I think, 4 obsidian. Because I only want to make 1 chunk loader at the moment. So if we actually, let's chuck the rest in there. How much is 1 chunk loader? Oh, no, wrong one. So we need some gold, an ender pearl, and some diamonds. Diamonds are quite easy to get. You just need the gold in the first place, so we can grab that. We also need the iron for the ender pearls. So if we put in, oh no, we actually need the minion stone. That'd be a good idea for that. So 2 lots, get us 2 diamonds. I know I have a diamond left over in the chest, but I don't want to use that one, so it's a lot easier doing it this way. And then ender pearl, yoink. And then we also need some leather. So you, and we also need some of you. Let's make the paper. Straightforward. And then a bit of a book, any kind of way, like that. So we have the book. We have the enchantment table, which goes like so. We were an enchanter, and then we put the ender pearl at the top, and then surround that with gold, and we have ourselves our chunk loader. And this is going to go into the Nether, so we can actually chunk load that little section there, so we can actually keep pumping out the lava we need to be able to continue. Because having to wait in the Nether for everything to go through is kind of really tedious and boring after a slight while. So throw you in there. We don't need you. Protect the cobblestone because we'll need to build a bridge. We also need the ender tanks. Now these should be, let's see how this is actually getting along with the oil. Oh wow, that is filled up. Ooh, right, let's just run over and check on my oil pump. Oh, right, so the tank, oh no, we finished. Looks like everything's done by the looks of it. Ooh, I wonder, if we actually take this one out, and this one, that gives us 2 extra tanks, so we can put them down underground, and then I'll come back and see how this actually works out. So I want to actually check if this is actually still running now. It's been a bit of time, and it's going to be very interesting to see how well this goes. Right, so we're slowly taking oil out. It's getting processed down and putting into that out of a tank. We're just waiting for this to actually go through. See how we're doing here. So this won't receive any more oil because it's empty. So we take you out. This is done, so we can actually move this now. And we're going to put it back where it was originally on this tank, and then empty it out. Within our target gate, put it on a pipe empty energy pulse. Get rid of you. It's going to slowly drain out the oil, pumped in the tank, and then this should start working again, so at least we should be able to tell if this has actually still got oil in it. So give it a few minutes for these redstone engines to actually pump up and get up to speed. Ah, there you go. See, there's still some oil in this little reservoir after all. So we're going to actually need some more glass because we're running out of tanks. So that's going to be a bit of a nuisance. What I'm going to do is just stick this tank on here as well, just to soak up any excess oil. And we're going to need to not only expand the glass there, because I want to use this ender tank, and it's kind of in the process of, and I need the pump as well, and I want this oil to actually be all finished and pumped out before I actually move the well, otherwise I'd have to reset it all up and come back again. And I don't want to actually have to make another pump. Well, maybe should I? No, actually, yeah, I'll make another pump. That's probably the best idea, actually. So, what do we need for a pump? It should be straightforward again. It's just a mining well, in the general sense. And I'm just going to build this off camera slightly, because you don't really need to see me do it all, but it's, you know, this part, so we need some iron, need an iron pick. So I need some wood. I'll be back when I'm more or less sorted with this. So there you have it. There's the mining well. Put that straight in, and there's the pump. So we've got our second pump now, which is great. Although we need you, and we need some more cobblestone pipe. So take enough of you. We don't really need that much, to be honest, because we have an ender tank. But let's see how we got here. So we've got the cactus already, some cactus already cooked up. So we can actually turn some of these into like that. Is that stone there? Yeah, stone, that one. And then we can put the rest away that we don't need, because we don't really need too much, to be honest. Because what we're going to do is have some redstone engines powering this, and it should be straightforward and quite simple. It's going to be like similar to the design we have there. So we actually need another gate. We actually just put this in. Yeah, pump you. We actually need to turn on the engines down here because actually no, we should be. How's power here? Wow, power's actually full up, and these are all empty by the looks of it. But this should be okay to deposit some power out, and then we should now be processing quite well. Oh, okay, what happened there? Is this not set up the way? Let me just check this. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's a silly mistake. I thought it were actually hooked up properly, but it's not. So, give me one of you. Get you back, and let's hook you up. Boom. So now it should be working. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It's speeding away. Brilliant. So we just get the cobblestone back down. There we go. Oh no, we can't. We've got to do it from behind, haven't we? Like that. This is actually beaming away quite well now. So we're getting there slowly. Now I just need to wait for that pump to be done, and well, not the pump. Wait till the tank's finished. See how well we got here. So if I disconnect that other tank, put the extra tank down, and now this should empty out. Now I took the ender tank off the other pump up there, so this should actually now have enough room to fill up this pit. This tank should empty, because I think it's equivalent to a bucket that this actually holds. Oh, I think is it 8 buckets, so one of these tanks, so is it 16? Can't remember, but slowly but surely we should actually see this ender tank empty and disperse. It's liquid if we actually... do we have to actually put it down? Well, it's emptying out of that one. I think it's slowly emptying out of this one as well. I don't think you can really see. There you go. So is that filling up? Yeah, that one's empty and that one's filling up. So once this one's empty, that makes it a lot easier down the line to actually get there. You can see it going. So we'll have to just wait for that, and I'll be back when we're actually done with that. Aha! Both tanks are now empty. Woo! Sweet. So now we can actually use this. So we've got them. We've got the chunk loader. We've got the pump. We've got the pipes. All we need now is a couple of redstone engines, I believe. Or do I want to use a magmatic engine? I'm trying to think, do I want to use the loop system that I usually had? We'll probably keep with the redstone engines. No, actually, we'll grab a magmatic engine. Just for the fact that we can use the system to actually turn it off. Which one do we want to use? This one's empty, so we can grab that one. Like that. Well, we'll need the lever though. Yoink. So put all these together, so that should be okay. Now the only thing we need is some cobblestone. Which is, oh no, we had cobblestone there. What am I doing? We had cobblestone and we need some regular transport pipe. And I'll explain that down the line. And then we also need some pipe wire, which is some red rose dye, some redstone and an iron. So we grab some red rose, 2 iron, and then 2 redstone. It should make us more than enough what we need. And then all you do is chuck them in the assembly table. Boom, boom, boom. And then we actually want to stop making that, and we want to make that one. Actually, to get rid of you. This should actually make quite quickly. There we go. Then jump back onto that. We've got 16 red pipe wire. I'm going to need this as well. Oh, we need some tweets, actually. And now it's time to go into the nether. Oh, actually, what we will need is a crafting table just in case. Hopefully, actually no, bring another stack of cobblestone because you never know when you need too much. We should be okay to go. It's a bit dark at the moment, but it should be fine. There's only a couple of skeletons and that hanging around, but I shouldn't have to worry about them. Do 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 do. See you later, overworld. Woo! Bye. Yep, there we are. We're in. Right. So I need to find a massive pool of lava now to be able to build a platform across and put lava. So it shouldn't be too hard to find anyway in the nether, to be honest. Get out of my way, pigmen. Just don't attack me, please. So I'm hoping it would be quite close by. Oh, let's have a look. Is there actually a pool here? Don't really need too much of a big pool. Oh yeah, that seems reasonable down there. Yeah, that's great. Look at that. That's massive. Right, so we want to build... We'll build off this. Right, so if we build out too long... Don't need to go too far. Let's open one of those bats in around. Let's just check. Nope. Good thing about cobblestone, it's resistant to gas blasts. So if the gas actually hits it, it shouldn't do too much damage on it, because like cobblestone's quite good against TNT as well. So I'm just going to build a couple of blocks out, and then what we can do is build out a little platform around it. How far are we out? A couple more blocks will do. 3. That should be more than enough. Right. So what we need to do is a pump. So the pump can go here. Right. We want the magmatic engine to be close by because obviously you need to do something with it. Right, so that's there. We're going to extend out the wall this way. Well, not the wall, the floor, so I don't fall off. One more, just for good measure. We're going to have some wooden pipe coming out from the top. And then what it's going to do is it's going to go round. I don't think it's going to really... is it going to matter too much? Now we'll have it this way. And then it's going to come off down this way like so. and then go into the end tank, which is going to be here. Right, so there's that set up. And then what we can do is, because the end tanks are linked, it should automatically transfer the lava, and then what you should do is automatically refill. Now what we can do is send, we want to actually send a redstone signal to this, so... Oh, actually I forgot that gate, didn't I? Damn it. Right. Let me just think about it. So we've got the cobblestone. What we can do with this is turn this into, is it construct pipe? Is it stone we need? Oh damn, it's gravel. Damn it. What you can do is you can make this stuff called cobble structure pipe. But it's actually gravel I needed. I grabbed the wrong stuff. So we'll actually have to go back to that. What you can do is then you can lay wire across it and start messing around. So what we can say is, when this inventory here is full, turn it off, emit redstone signal. And what it should do is if we set this to high, or is it low? No, high. No, low. It'll emit a redstone signal and actually turn this machine off. It should do, in theory. But what I need to do is actually head back home, grab some gravel. Oh, actually no. We shouldn't. There's actually gravel in the nether. I actually forgot about that. But although we need a way back up, which would probably be a better idea. Just put my way up here. There we go. Oh. There, that should work. There's gravel somewhere. There's always gravel around. It's gravel, gravel, gravel. It's one thing, you've got different kind of blocks that spawn in the nether, and one of them is gravel. And there was some over here at some point. Oh, it was somewhere around here. I do remember. Let me just have a look around and get some. See, I wasn't insane. There is some here. Right, that's enough. Back we go. So, if we put down the destructive pipe, we don't need that many, but I'm just going to make loads just in case for now, just down the line. But what we can do is, if we... I don't know how it works. If we actually detect this... Oh, no, what I want to do is actually detect this tank. So if we actually come along this way like so, if we go tank full, then what we can do is say, okay, emit a redstone signal, and what it's going to do is we actually need our target gate and also a regular gate. So then all you do is put this wire along, and you have a regular gate here, and then you have an target gate here, and what you can do is actually send a redstone signal to each one, and you can say, okay, if this ender tank's full, it's no space in inventory, you can send a redstone signal to this and actually turn it off. So at least if you get like you've got too much lava, what it'll do is go, okay, there's too much lava here, I'll turn off. And it should actually work out quite well. It should actually stop it from overheating, but we hopefully figure out. But I just need to go back to the overworld, grab some gates, and then come back and finish this off and get it up and running. And then yeah, we should go from there. Okay, so I've got both my target gate and gate, so let's see if this works out as the way it should do. I'm hoping it does, although I need to extend this a bit more. Break this, get both of them back, and put down the cobblestone construction pipe again. I need, try the target gate and let's see what happens here. So if I see, if there's tank full, oh no, I need pipe Y I believe. Maybe not this then. Right, that's not working. Let me think here. Do I need redstone then? Is that what I need? I've put this here. Put that one on there, so that's the target gate, and then you get a gate on this side. If there's a redstone on, redstone off, redstone on. Right, so what we got here? So we got... We want just to emit a redstone signal, so that's that. If there's no redstone signal, emit one. And that should do that. And then I just need to go get some redstone, luckily enough. Yay! There's the redstone. Let's try see if this works. So that should... It's pulsing. Why is it doing that? Alright, that's why. Get rid of you. So we might not need the second one then. Right, let's try this way. So if we do this, round like so, and we have the cobblestone pipe there, and then we put the gate on it, because we don't need to use our target gate, so we can just have the gate for now. Boom. If the tank is full, emit redstone signal. So, and then what this should do is turn this off when it receives one. So if this is low, so it will automatically be on to begin with. So all we need to do now is go down. I brought a bucket with me, not free, just to get this started, and we'll see how this works out in a minute. So let's grab some lava. 1, 2, 3. Let's get back up and put some lava in the engine. It should automatically turn on, start pumping away, and then that should at least mean now this should start pumping out lava. So let's try. So there's it on. So we didn't need the redstone wire, which makes it more annoying. Right, so this is on now. This should be powering the mining well, but that's I need to actually take you down. That should now if I extend this wall round. Like so. That's extending down, lovely. I'm going to extend this out by 2, just so, oh god. This looks like you're just going to fall off half of the time. Like that. I don't want to fall. Right, so if this is actually working as it should do, when it gets low enough, this is building up quite a bit of power already, which is always a bit of a nuisance. So I really want to stop that from overheating in the first place, which is going to... there's a bat. Go away. Don't want you here. Yeah, I think it... Has he seen me? Yeah, he has. Right. Oh, there we go. So we got some lava. It's going in the tank. There we go. That's pumping really well now. So it's going to fill up this first, and then it's going to send any excess down into this tank. And then what that should do is when this tank gets full, it should switch it off. So I'll be back when it actually does that. Oh. Right, so this tank is almost full, and it should, hopefully, emit redstone signal when this tank gets full. We'll find out in a minute when it tries accepting a bit more lava. Come on, please work. Oh, what the? What the? Ah, there we go. Look, it's worked. Nice. I don't know where the... Okay, that's weird. So it's now turned off. This tank's full. This is going to actually cool down now. And the tank's full. Which is kind of neat. Now all we need to do is put down a chunk loader. I'm very worried about that. Just put it over here for now. And then we just need to set it to a radius of 1. Show lasers. In a... Right, so this area should be chunk loaded. Turn it up to 2. So this area is now in the chunk, and it should load all this bit here. And I'm going to head back off, turn lasers off, and now this will be chunk loaded. Right, I don't know what will go on there. It's like gas can apparently see me through walls. I'm getting very worried. So I'm going to head back over to the overworld, and then we can go on the opposite end and try and get that to figure out and get that to work. Ah, there's the ender tank. I've put it down, I've set up the pipes, and now if we actually rotate this, it should deposit the lava automatically into the tank. There we go. That tank on the other side should now, because it's chunk loaded, automatically start working. And then what we can do down here is, because we've got our target gate, we can now replace this pipe. Oh no, we didn't have to do that, silly me. Durr. I'm so used to some of the old system where you have to actually combine them, but this way you can do it like that. If pipe empty, energy pulse, and now that should automatically pump lava down. And then, don't want these to be actually on for now, but that's still draining power because of the lasers. And that should be now, yeah, pumping out lava, which is great. I'm getting a bit hungry, so I'll just eat a pork chop. Lava's still getting filled in by the looks of it. It's kind of hard to tell. We'll find out if it should be working if these tanks start getting really full and there's still lava in the ender tank. Now what I've also done, and I did this off camera, is I built a few more lasers because it was taking that long to actually get some of these to actually work. So I built a few more lasers, and I put 3, and I've hooked them all up from behind here with to the power line, and now this works 3 times faster, but requires 3 times more energy. So that's the drawback, but again it works quicker for me, and I've got the power now, luckily enough, with the redstone energy cell store, that I can actually do this. If I tried doing that before, it was a lot harder because of the fact of, well, golden pipes are rubbish, and the fact of, oh, these are all running. Do you want to do that? Turn off you. Oh, you ain't got no lava, that's why. So all these are off. I need to replace this magmatic engine anyway. But these should be all getting lava. Yep. And this ender tank is still full. So we do know it's actually working. Now I will have to check back now and again just in case the magmatic engine overheats, because it will overheat quite quickly. The downside about magmatic engine, it only uses, well, the pump only uses 0.4 Minecraft joules it takes from the engine, so the rest of the 3.6 is not being used, so it overheats quite quickly, so I've got to keep an eye on that. But apart from that, it's been a very good episode. We've finally got some lava from the nether, and it's now going into our tanks over here, refilling them automatically, and now at least we have renewable more or less to a degree. We shouldn't have to move that pump now for a while, hopefully, so fingers crossed, touch wood. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. So we've had a productive episode. We've done quite a bit. We've got pump into the nether, and we've also got an oil more or less full up now. And once I get enough power and start working on another redstone energy cell, and we can double up on the power reserves, I can actually start working about trying to do some refining and getting that all hooked up and working to actually process this oil into fuel. And hopefully soon enough. So, always, thanks for watching. Please rate, subscribe, comment. Any tips or hints, leave them below. And until next time, guys. Bye. It shouldn't be too hard to find anyway in the nether, to be honest.